Hello guys, very good morning to you. So I was telling you about these three siblings and my friendship with them and how we had gala time together, and I also told you about our annual cultural function where how it was sabotaged in the end by the twin sisters. Well, there are a lot of things to share. And one thing I still remember was these girls and their brother became a frequent visitor to my home. It was in the outskirts of town, surrounded by lush green forests like you see here in the park. But the only thing, it was much denser, much greener, and with a better, uh, uh, well, environment, much cooler. So we often, after our classes got over, uh, walked down to our home, and we spent a couple of hours there, and I made sure that they have a fabulous time. We had a huge compound, and it was covered by uh, innumerable mango trees, guava trees, pears trees, and well, there are so many fruit trees and shrubs that it's very difficult to name all of them. And look at this butterfly. We had butterflies too in our garden. Well, that was then, this is now. Anyway, so I was telling you, uh, we all had a fabulous time there, uh, spending a lot of quality time surrounded with the trees of all kind. And it was a huge campus, and there was a cemented uh, uh, place right in the middle of garden, with a tilted roof covering, and there were garden chairs. That was basically meant for sitting in the evening, because when my father came back from office, that was very few, because mostly he was on tour. But nonetheless, we used to sit in that place and had our evening snacks, and sometimes in morning too. So we normally sat there only, and talking, gossiping, and discussing the highlights of the day, and uh, talking about some interesting incident that happened that day. Sometimes uh, mimicking our teacher. Well, there are many of them, and well, but most importantly, we also ate a lot of snacks and drank badam milk, sometime chocolate drink, and well, whatnot. So it was such a fine and fabulous getaway for all these three siblings, and they had a gala time, that's it, and that is why they almost came to my place every other day. And well, I wasn't complaining, because mostly I stayed alone there. My elder siblings were in boarding, and I had me and my other sister. She was mostly busy in her own thing, so I was all alone. My mom was busy in her world. My father was mostly on tour. There are a lot of servants, and it was a big house. So that was a much needed company I was looking for, and finally it came in the way of these siblings, and we had a really time of our life, and but once our session got over, I'll tell you something I used to do, because these forest officers, they are given these jeeps by government for touring and for visiting their areas, and my father also had a government jeep with a huge trailer, and mostly he used jeep, and that trailer was lying in the garage. But when he went on a family tour, like when he took all of us, that happened once in a month, then we used to load a lot of utilities, groceries, everything in that trailer, and used to pack it, and then that trailer was attached to the jeep, and that is how we used that trailer. But mostly that trailer was kept in the garage, and we being children used to play by going inside and jumping from there. Once I said that, do you want to ride, guys? And they were too willing to say no, and they agreed, and I put all the siblings in the trailer, and though this trailer is a huge, it's a weighty thing, and because it's all made of metal, and a trailer weighs around not less than 300 kg, but then it has wheels, and there is a trick and through which you can raise it, and you can also pull it. Since I knew how to operate that, so I told those guys to go inside the trailer, and I raised it and used to pull it, and that I did almost every day. And then what happened, then those the siblings, they said, can you take it on the road? And well, I was initially hesitant, but then once I took it on the road, and well, to tell you, I took it all the way to their home, just outside their home. It was almost 2 kilometers, but well, I had made up my mind to give them a surprise that what I did, and they really loved that ride, and very often they used to ask me for the favor, and most of the time I obliged, and so that was one great ride. Well, great ride for the siblings, and it was a hard work for me, but I thoroughly enjoyed, because that trailer ride made them really happy, and I could see their faces and know that they were really enjoying the ride, and that was very more important for me. So guys, so that was it, and more in the next episode. Well, it's time to do some exercises in the open. I didn't do for a long time, because mostly I do my morning exercises at home, either on terrace or in the garden. but I'm coming to this park after a long time. I don't want to miss that chance of doing some stretching and cardio exercises in open. So bye for now, guys. Take care. Stay happy. I love you all.